Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the San Diego Padres, with Merrifield next to hit. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Bryant is right there, 1 down. Here's Mookie Betts.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope,
and he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Fernando Tatis.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Machado. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. In now, Jorge Soler. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So digging in now, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bryant is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Schwarber.
Now here's the pitch. And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Robinson Cano.
First pitch on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Fielded cleanly. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. So they're on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Schwarber is off of first with 2 away. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in now, Mitch Garver. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, Mitch.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
1-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's the first out. Digging in, Chris Bryant.
Center fielder, Chris.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Schwarber corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Settling in now, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Choi.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
No strike.
Now he starts to chase a pitch outside, and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike 1. The 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Line hard to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Digging in for his second at-bat, Whit Merrifield. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his goods.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch coming, here it is.
Escobar.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. And right into the shift. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Tommy Pham. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
3-0 now. Pitch on the way.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And a called strike on the outside corner there. It's full now, 3-2.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Garver is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-1 to Martinez.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Here now is Rafael Devers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The third baseman, Rafael
Just gets a piece of it, strike one.
Devers.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Turner over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. First pitch coming, here it is. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Fouled off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Robinson Cano goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Now a big looping curveball in there for strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Howie.
Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Braun arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready for another chance? Luke Voigt looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game.
Up next,
so here's Eduardo Escobar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And he will strike him out. The next twin up, Ji-Man Choi. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch of the at bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop.
And in steps Manny Machado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way off the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Soler's after it. He's there and records the first out. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Whit Merrifield next to bat.
The right fielder, number 15, Whit Merrifield.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batting.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Betts.
0-1.
And this one's in the dirt. The 0-1 pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez.
The designated hitter.
Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He drew a walk his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pham with an even 1-1 count now. 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Schwarber shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Devers.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
The right fielder, number 12.
In is Jorge Soler.
Soler.
As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Choi gathers it in, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He's oh for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Schwarber.
First offering on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Whoo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
The batter, number 24.
Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
But this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. So striding in, Ryan Braun. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch.
Leading up for the
This
Padres,
thing's far from over,
the
even though we're
catcher,
moving into the back end of this game.
Garver.
Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Count is 1-2 now. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Up next for the Padres.
Digging in next will be
center
Chris
fielder,
Bryant as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
3-2 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And he finally puts him away here as he strikes him out after an 11 pitch at bat.
Now batting, the designated
So a runner at
hitter.
first now with 1 away, and stepping in is the second baseman Howie Kendrick. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second, there's Cano. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
The batter.
Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 15.
In now, Whit Merrifield, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Mookie
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. After it is Soler. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that's going to plate the runner from second as this is now a 3-1 ball game. And he will make it all the way around the bases. It's an inside the park 2-run home run.
Minnesota, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in now for San Diego, Luke Voigt. He went down on strikes last time up.
The
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And right into the shift. Gloved by Turner. And there's 1 down now. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Hit sharply on the ground. Cano has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Standing in, Tommy Pham. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. To short, hit hard. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Justin Turner. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's 1 away now. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
The 1-1.
The count 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, number 24.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he rips it on the ground to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. Here's Ryan Braun now. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. A ball and no strikes.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. The tag, and they got him coming back to third.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Rafael Devers. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Into the box now, Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. And that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Standing in now, Mitch Garver.
He swings and grounds it to short.
And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, center fielder, Chris Bryant.
Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 51, Ken Giles.
Here's Chris Bryant now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily.
Now
here's Howie Kendrick. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Giles sets. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But
he's got it, and the Twins have taken game one of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
5-2 the final today. Minnesota rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Charlie Morton earns the victory on the mound. Shohei Ohtani pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB. The Royals have been wreaking havoc on their opponents so far this season. For a word on that, let's go down to the field with Heidi Watney. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nicky Lopez. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one.
Oh, Altuve. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, I'll tell you, the defense has been stellar all night long. They've got the shutout working, and there's another super play to rob them of a hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Past meetings against Lance McCullers, he's 3 for 15. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
The count now at 2-2. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Seventh inning stretch time here at the ballpark. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Outside.
And this is taken outside for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Lined into right, a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive player. You're just trying to get the runner in from third. You can't worry about creating a monster inning. Do your job.
Has a look, now the pitch. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Behind 0-2 now. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. And he takes a called third strike, and no help there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 away now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. One run, 8 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken.
Can get him, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it's runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lined into right, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away. Next up for the Stros, Yordan Alvarez. Not much in the way of product. Belted high and deep.